Okay, in this video, we will create another case using OrthoOncoAI. This case is a tumor in distal femur. So let's go through registration. So for that, we need to choose three landmarks. The landmarks I have chosen is the distal landmarks, lateral and medial, and a posterior notch, right? Right. So these are the three landmarks I have chosen. Fairly easy to do. Now in MRI, even if the resolution is not great, you can still find out where the landmarks are. Yeah, so I set all the landmarks now, all three landmarks in both CT and MRI. And let's keep the ghost view open so that we'll see live how after registration this MRI moves to the where the CT is. So I'll click this button and we'll see the registration. Okay, so I will use this posterior notch point as a pivot for rotation. So I will use the fine transform keys and I will do a rotation of MRI about this posterior notch. I will rotate it on clockwise direction in this sagittal view. Okay, this one I believe is fairly good registration because the boundaries of the bone, which is in the black in MRI and green as a shadow, are kind of very well matching. So I will choose this as a final registration. Of course, with more iterations, you can improve it further. Okay, so in this step again, we will just create 3D model. Now for femur in the CT, we can simply use, so first let's add the object, call it bone, maybe give it a color yellowish, and I can simply use this auto segment button and it will just segment both knees, both the femurs, because in auto segment I have an option for femur, but I want to show you how to use this make mask for CT also. Oh wow, so I think it's good. Yeah, so if I go slice by slice, it has got pretty good boundaries of femur and it. Okay, so we did segmentation CT very well, the bone segmentation. Let's try to do segmentation in MRI. Okay, so here are the results of segmentation of tumor. Well, depending on my markings, it has done pretty well. If So this part, which I actually marked wrongly, it was my mistake to mark this portion as tumor in one of the slices. This part I can just delete uh, using edit mask option. Go ahead with this tumor boundaries and create a 3D model of tumor. So let's click on this button. Yeah, so that's a tumor based on my markings. And we have to see bone with respect to it. So go to CT. We have this bone segmentation. Just click on 3. So we got our 3D model of the bone and the tumor. The bone segmentation was very accurate, and hence the bone 3D model is very good. The most difficult part was the tumor here, and somehow with multi uh, slice marking, we get fairly good uh, segmentation of tumor. Just to show you how to make two cut planes, I will assume that the cut is here and here, right? uh, I can make it conformal. So now it is not conformal. If I switch off the bone, you will see it's not conformal. Click on this button, and both the jigs, both the surgical guides now are conformal. So this is a cutting plane, and this is the bone surface. This portion will conform to the bone surface, right? Then you can download this, and this can be 3D printed to be used as cutting guide. All right, that's it. So a lot of things will be done here. A lot of new designs, parameters will come. More complex structure will be able to made in this software very easily. So then the software will have its advanced version with the PSI design capabilities. Thank you.